Hey, what's poppin' guys, Sizzle here, and today I'm gonna be playing one game of actual Valve competitive TF2, and yeah, I'll go talk about it more when I find a game. I'll see you in there. Alright, looks like we found ourselves a game. It takes a long time to find TF2 competitive matches, generally. I'm playing at like peak hours, right, just, 6 p.m. Eastern. And as such, I was able to actually find a game. But then the whole thing with Valve competitive is that the game quality just will not be great, despite waiting a long time normally. Like before this recording, I actually had a failed recording where I queued up. It took an hour and 15.
Type retry into console. Are you spectator?
I'm assuming this guy didn't mean to be on mute for a second, just to say my piece. But yeah, I queued for an hour and 15 minutes. We queued into Turbine, which is apparently a map you can find in competitive. So first off, why is Capture the Flag in competitive? That is like a pretty infinite game mode. And then second off, why Turbine? Like at least make it like 2 Fort or something funny or whatever. Turbine is like the most stalemate map of all time, and that's the one that made it in. And then, yeah, when we found a game, somebody just left because they didn't want to play Turbine. And then I had to requeue and make this whole video now. But, at the bare minimum, that means we should have... Never mind. I'm gonna keep this one in the recording, but I'm gonna now have to requeue. I was gonna say, at least we have a better, more competitive map, so I can maybe show that off. Maybe we'll just get Turbine again. We'll see. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright. Looks like we found ourselves a second game. Hopefully this time we're actually allowed to play it. But yeah, off to Foundry, I guess. Not a bad place to be headed. Actually a decent map. But I do kind of wish that instead of this being competitive or whatever and all paid and all that, I kind of wish that TF2 just had a 6v6's mode. Maybe have it have competitive matchmaking, but I think it'd be fine to make it free to play or whatever. Because I do think 12v12 is peak TF2. I mean, that's the mode I still play the most on a day-to-day basis. But I've been really enjoying competitive TF2 recently. I've been doing some, like, pugs, which for those of you who don't know, those are, like, non-tournament competitive games, where you just kind of, like, show up and people pick their teams and then you play. But yeah. Been playing some pugs, really having a great time with that. I hadn't really done that before. I have played some like actual proper competitive TF2 in the past, and proper competitive TF2 is not Valve run. Proper competitive TF2 is run by the community, right? It's things like RGL, ETF2 League, OZFortress or something like that, OZFortress, and UGC. Those are all like websites where they organize whole ass tournament runs where you have to like register your team. You're up against other registered teams. They pretty closely monitor like the skill level of everyone, make sure everything's pretty even. Versus Valve competitive where you just can kind of pick everything. Like there's no banned weapons or classes or anything. You could have like 5 heavies on one team. You could have 4 heavies and 2 medics on one team. And on the other team, you might be stuck with 3 spies, a sniper, and like 2 AFK people. Right, it's kind of the quality is not well maintained in competitive. A lot of really stupid, broken weapons are allowed. Now, to be fair, normal community competitive TF2 has a lot of stupid bans as well. Like for whatever reason, the cow mangler, the weapon this soldier here is using, is banned, even though it's pretty close to just stock. I mean, I guess it's like technically marginally better, because you don't have to get ammo packs or whatever. I don't really know why it's banned, to be honest, or maybe it's because of that right click that shoots like a fire projectile, but that takes for it. I feel like that's mostly a fair thing. But either way, there are some dumb bans in like proper competitive, but generally the stuff that's allowed is really fun to play with. No, just a really good time. You can play pretty much every class in 6v6s, in 4v4s, and they got 77. Few different actual formats in competitive. You got 4v4, 6v6, 7v7, and 9v9. 9v9 is a lot closer to casual, but still pretty competitive. That's the one I like to play. It's called Highlander. Oh, they're abandoned. Back to back, huh? 6v6 is like the hyper competitive mode. 4v4 is like a beginner friendly, more competitive mode, at least in my opinion. If somebody played that, I think 3 different seasons of 4v4. There's also Ult-I-Do, which is 2v2s, but that one's a lot less directly competitive and more just really fun and like an alternate format. 7v7 is the only one I really haven't played, so I can't say much on that one, but that's kind of a rundown of all the different formats and maybe places to actually play proper comp. Just having people abandon games like this, and then if the games aren't abandoned, some team always gets some random like spy player trying to go for trick stabs. Or I think I mentioned this. I forgot if I mentioned this in this recording, but I've had a game of competitive TF2, like in Valve proper competitive, where somebody was a Hoovy and was just healing people with his sandwich. There's also a lot more cheaters in proper comp, and you also have to pay money to access it, which is just kind of stupid in my opinion. But yeah, I'll go catch you guys when I queue for another game. Alright, looks like we found another one. Let's hope that this one goes through, I guess. Metalworks ain't bad. I mean, as long as like it's not, turbine, I'm pretty happy with things. I don't actually know what the Valve map pool is, but I just don't know why turbine's in there. I feel like King of the Hill maps should be fine. 5CP's obviously fine. Payload's probably alright, although, as people have mentioned pretty publicly, the sheer map size of payload maps might be a bit of a problem. Also looks like we actually have new people in this lobby. Like, I don't recognize most of these names. Obviously, Sapiens and Merlin, I think I saw in the other lobbies, but other than that, I don't think there's anyone, any other repeats. Which is pretty interesting. Wasn't sure if that guy was gonna shoot me. I guess that's my bad. Damn, maybe some European players are in here too. 3 of them are on 100 ping. It's quite a few of them. We already got 3 soldiers on our team with 1 sniper. Classic. Wonder if we'll get a medic, or if either team will even get a medic. Because honestly, TF2 with no medic is really, really interesting, because then you're all stuck to health packs, which is weird. Looks like we might actually have a game here. I'm not gonna ready up just so this Sapiens guy is a second. It took a second the other games to kind of load in. Hopefully he makes it here on time. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, it looks like we might actually finally have a game going. Unless this guy just doesn't load in, in which case we'll be like 5v6. That's probably doable. These guys on the enemy team don't seem that great. Not that I am either, but I feel like I can make it work. Alright. Actually having a game starting. But yeah, overall, in-game Valve comp is kind of like the worst of both worlds. You get weird maps, you get, no bans on anything. You get bots instead of players if people don't load in. You have more cheaters. We have a bot now because the other guy, I guess, just didn't make it back. Maybe he went to get some food or something. I can't blame him with how long these queues last. But it still is mad unfortunate. I guess at least instead of a player, we actually had a human medic. I thought that was the bot, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, shockingly this game, nothing too out of the ordinary. Like, you could see most of these classes, it's obviously heavy for being really slow. Most of the other stuff you actually will see in more competitive games. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can maybe get on their medic if we didn't already just snipe him right there. Damn, our sniper's going deep. Where's the med? Is at the bottom? Oh, there you go. Got ourselves our 6 back. Like, lack of comms is something you just expect, it just makes sense, but in com, well, it is com, but com-centric community, and community competitive TF2, you just have guaranteed comms, so the lack of comms is honestly a little jarring. Nice shot from my mid there. Oh, they pops were cooked. Oh. Uber's up. I can't believe I choked that. Was one of our teammates AFK or something? Fortunate. But yeah, you can see we're kind of making it work. Not the best myself, but neither is the enemy team I'm up against. Let's see, is that guy moving? I can barely hear what this guy's saying. Yeah, Merlin's completely idle, so we're just down a player. That's Valve comp for you. They can't exactly boot him for being idle or anything, but in community comp, because you have to, like, you know, sign up for subs, join a Discord server, you get, like, banned if you idle or whatever. People generally don't do it. Have to touch this. I tried. One of their soldiers. Yeah, Merlin's cooked. Do they let you vote kick in comp? Because, like, I would rather have a bot than someone who's genuinely not here. And what's weird about what he's got right there is he's either scripting to, like, load in, or, like, he picked the class and then left his computer. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, now they got multiple demo men. Which is kind of disgusting, because classes are really strong. They're not making them look very strong, but it can be. Hold on, boys. Where the fuck did that guy come from? It's just one soldier up. They'll get him.
Soldier behind, so.
Let me kick this guy. Nah, we're just stuck with an AFK person for this the game. Is there like no AFK checks in place either? Like we're just 5v4 the whole way through? And like I said, I can make it work. Making it happen. Our sniper seems pretty cracked as well. It's kind of doable. We'll see. Not even a particularly good player myself or anything, just these guys aren't either. Because all the really good players just wouldn't bother with this. Yeah, they're just walking into these rockets. Neat. Of course I dueled the pocket as a match. To be fair, some of them are on, you know, European servers, but ping doesn't really make up an excuse for the way they've been losing some of these fights. Let's see what we can do. You have to keep grabbing health packs. Do they even have anyone watching this? Okay, so our AFK guy has been AFK the whole time, finally got beat, and now we have a bot. I mean, this is just weird, man. Like, is there like a 8-minute AFK timer or something? Because that was a long time. We went like several back and forths. So I feel like they can be more liberal with, you know, kicking human players and putting in bots. Yeah. We should have cap here. Yeah, just we got it. Nice. I mean, it's a good start. You can see, am I ranked? I don't actually know if I have a rank. That's also a weird thing. Like, this is the official mode, so they're supposed to have ranks and stuff, but they're not available when I press tab. They weren't even available on the end of round leaderboard, but they were available specifically for the MVP of the round, which is very weird. I also like how instead of like focus on the game or making any like good callouts or whatever, the only comps we've had are about the duel minigame that the guy's using against the other guy. It's pretty funny. Yeah. Props to Oliver for, you know, buying the bullet and going medic for us, because without a medic, games are really, really rough. You do kind of need that portable healing to go around. Right, you got our mid. That guy's doing a bit of trolling. He called the soldier bomb and everything, and he's like, nah, you got that sniper. Just fucking let her sniper. Try to get that kill. It's very troll. Someone is like waiting at this door. It normally doesn't stay open that long. Anyway. Let's just see how quickly we can end this. I spent so much longer queuing for this than how long it appears like it'll last. Until Louis the European got the slow rollout pop on and fucked me up.
Bro, I got jumped by 2 soldiers.
Yeah, rip our med here. You can also run quick fix in this, which is actually pretty interesting. I don't know exactly why the quick fix is banned from normal comp, but to be fair, part of it is because Ubers are so powerful that building quick Ubers, like of actual substance, which the quick fix Ubers are pretty substantial, is kind of a problem. But it's still a bit unfortunate. I kind of wish there was some type of medigun that was just like kind of like the normal one, but let you rocket jump with people. But I feel like medics with mobility would be so fucking swag to see in comp.
Good shit, Brendan. Good shit, good shit. Is that heavy?
Damn.
That's heavy.
Brendan went crazy with it. Yeah, just did it all. Bad time to be reloading, but our sniper had us, I guess. Neat. I also like how Brendan's killing everyone, but the only guy he didn't kill is the guy he was dueling. Like, he might win the game but lose the duel. Shouldn't have done that. Go and punish. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that medic was on me. That is my bad. Can I make it out here? Not sure if I should have. Or whatever. I will say heavy mid is gonna be kind of annoying. They're actually playing like semi-optimally. Also so weird having everyone with the default like FOV. What do we have about it? Oh no, Merlin never came back, huh? For some reason I thought I saw him rejoin. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, I'm gonna stay close to my medic, give him some more Uber charge. Just, if you didn't know, you take damage and are being healed for damage instead of being perpetually overhealed, you get more Uber charge that way. Okay. Oh, and they popped Uber.
They can't make it here this far though.
They are actually making a decent recovery here on this.
He took big damage, he's almost dead.
But our bot's going crazy with it.
Good stuff.
Look at these pistol shots, just randomly shooting walls. My god.
Nice, 50 down
And now he's just waiting and reloading. I almost want to like spectate the bot and just see how these bots play competitive. I whiffed the wall there. Whoops. Yeah, not too bad with no class limits if people just aren't super cringe, but you could really just, you could all go demo and just sticky spam everything and probably win off that alone. You know, I think having 2 medics instead of 1 is just also inherently powerful because there is so much value in just having medics. And
Good arrow, bro. That's just tough.
Just stand still so we can arrow me. I'm just gonna send it on their med. Med 1. You can tell Bren's a bit of a comp player, because I called Med 1 and he came in and bombed them right after. And bombing, for those you don't know, is a competitive term for just like dive bombing people. You know, rocket jumping in and basically just like suiciding to get the kill. It is wild though, we're having to fight a 5v6. And we're actually doing decent. That's the worst part of it all. Like, imagine this game with any other human player. That would have been a lot cooler. Yeah. Doing decent here. Honestly, props to the sniper guy. He seems to be doing pretty good. Like, sniper is normally not supposed to be as runnable as this guy's making it. Obviously, it helps that they're not playing great. God damn. I'm cooked. Oh! That's unfortunate. Wonder if I should just go scout and go down their med or something. The medic is suddenly not dying, and these soldiers get a lot of value. And if you didn't know, scout is one of the better answers to soldier in general. It might not feel that way, and it definitely doesn't. Most of the time when I'm on scout, it feels like soldiers just doing me splash damage and I die. But really, really good scouts are like borderline impossible to hit with rockets, and most of the better soldiers just don't deal with them. Big. Yeah. Stuff in like team and voice chat's pretty normal though for any competitive scene. People generally just say whatever the fuck.
Oh, tough shit.
Where the fuck? Where's the other guy?
So UIM or something?
Nah. I've only played newcomer.
Which is good.
I guess. It's funny he says that because I get smoked by people in amateur,
Oh, nice shot.
which is the second level. For those who don't know, competitive TF2 goes newcomer, amateur, I think then IM, which is intermediate, then main, then invite. Invite's like the really cracked players. You specifically have to get invited to that by being cracked. But I'm not. I'm definitely not intermediate level. I don't even know if I'm advanced level, to be honest.
Behind the soldier and behind.
Why is he just standing still? Demo's dead.
That soldier's still alive.
Scout took a pipe. That scout's almost dead.
Yeah.
I guess.
Where's our... I have to keep watching this spot. I keep forgetting that this guy's even in the game, and that we've been 5v6 in this whole thing. Trying to shoot people through walls. Did he damage that soldier? I don't really know. TF2 bots are pretty notoriously whack. But, that's, whoops. I also didn't even realize this whole time Brendan was just reversing the duel. Got it 3-1 the other way around. Like good. Gotta keep an eye on the side here, watch their flank, and then if it's exposed, I can flank it on down.
Behind.
That demo man is lagging his ass off.
We're on 8.
Is that our bot scout running through man there? Amazing. Yeah, just doing that to keep their attention so they can't push in together. You have to watch their medic, because we don't want that guy to get Uber. Be a bit of a problem. This guy using the reserve that's crazy. The reserve shader is a crazy weapon. There's a reason it's banned in comp, because anybody who rocket jumps just insta-dies. Like, yeah, you lose the ability to rocket jump with the gunboats, which is, you know, it's less fun, because rocket jumping is half the fun of playing soldier. But if you're remotely airborne, it gets guaranteed many crits, which is stupid as hell. But now I can see ranks. We got bronze and silver and whatever. That was alright. Apparently I'm a silver guy? Okay. 4 of them hadn't played comp before. But yeah, that's that. Hope y'all enjoyed that one, I guess. That's in-game TF2 comp in 2024. I'm Executioner 2, whatever the fuck that means. And yeah, see you around. There's not really much more to discuss. You kind of got a little glimpse at how it runs, how it works, how it be. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.